Sewer system requires various types of appurtenances for their proper functioning and maintenance. Because simply sewers are laid, sewage cannot flow in it continuously for a longer time. In order to make the process of construction easy and to have efficient working and maintenance, the sewer system requires various additional other structures. These are called appurtenances. And in this video, I'm gonna show you a brief discussion about sewer appurtenances and sewer construction. And without further ado, let's start our video. What is sewer appurtenances? Sewer appurtenances are the various accessories on the sewerage system and are necessary for the efficient operation of the system. These are the 10 most important sewer appurtenances, namely inlets, catch basins or catch pits, cleanouts, manholes, drop manholes, lamp holes, flushing devices, grease and oil traps, inverted siphons, storm water regulators. Inlets. Inlets are devices meant to admit stormwater or rainwater and surface wash flowing along the roads or streets and convey the same to stormwater sewers or combined sewers. An inlet is a small box-like chamber made of brickwork or concrete, having an opening at the top in vertical or horizontal direction for the entry of stormwater and surface wash. The water from this chamber leaves through an outlet provided at its bottom and carried by a pipeline to a nearby manhole. Catch basins or catch pits. A catch basin or catch pit is a device meant for the retention of heavy debris in storm water which otherwise would be carried into the sewer. It is an inlet with its outlet being placed well above its bottom so that heavy debris such as grit and sand, etc., flowing along with storm water is allowed to settle down and thus prevented from entering the sewer. Cleanouts. Cleanouts are the devices meant for cleaning the sewers. These are generally provided at the upper ends of lateral sewers in place of manholes. A cleanout consists of an inclined pipe, one end of which is connected to the underground sewer and the other end brought up to the ground level. A cover is provided at the top end of the cleanout pipe at the ground level. Manholes. Manholes are the masonry of RCC chambers constructed at suitable intervals along the alignment of sewers to provide access to the sewers for the purpose of inspection, testing, cleaning, and removal of obstruction from the sewer lines. Drop manholes. A drop manhole is a type of manhole which is constructed on a sewer line where a sewer at a high level is to be connected to another sewer at a lower level. Lamp holes. Lamp holes are small openings provided on sewer lines mainly to permit the insertion of a lamp into the sewer for the purpose of inspection of sewer lines and detecting the presence of any obstructions inside the sewers. Flushing devices. Flushing devices help to prevent clogging of sewers and permit the adoption of flatter gradients than those required to maintain self-cleansing velocity. Grease and oil traps. Grease and oil traps are the chambers provided on the sewer line to exclude grease and oil from sewage before it enters the sewer line. These are located near the sources contributing grease and oil to sewage, such as automobile repair workshops, garage, kitchens of hotels, grease and oil producing industries, and etc. Inverted siphons. An inverted siphon is a section of sewer which is constructed lower than the adjacent section to pass beneath a valley, river, stream, road, railway, and such other obstructions. It runs full at greater than atmospheric pressure because the ground is depressed below the hydraulic grade line. Stormwater overflow devices or stormwater regulators. In the case of combined system sewerage, a large quantity of stormwater or rainwater flows through the sewer along with domestic sewage. Usually it is neither advisable nor practicable to pump and or to treat large quantity of sewage. Moreover, the percentage of domestic sewage in a combined system is very much less, and hence the domestic sewage gets diluted by stormwater to considerable extent. Sewer construction activities and considerations. The construction of sewers is started after completing the design work and preparation of all necessary plans. Marking center lines of sewers and locating the positions of sewer appurtenances. The center lines of sewers are marked on the streets and roads from the plan starting from the lowest point or the outfall of the main proceeding upwards. The setting out of work is done by means of chain and the theodolite or compass. Excavation of trenches, including removal of road pavement and disposal of excavated materials. As in most of the towns, the need of sewerage occurs after the development of the town. Example, when its roads, streets are constructed, laying the sewer line is usually done along the sides of the streets or in its middle. Therefore, after marking the layout of the sewer lines on the ground, the first step is the removal of pavement. Sheeting, bracing, and dewatering of trenches. In case of hard soils and rocks, the sides of the excavated trench will not collapse and will remain in cut position. But in case of made-up soils and soft soils, the trench sides require shoring and strutting to prevent their collapse till the sewers are laid and tested. Laying of pipe sewers and their jointing. Trenches are excavated with proper grade so that the sewage may flow in sewers due to gravitational flow only. Testing of sewer lines. Each section of the sewer is tested for water tightness, preferably between manholes. To prevent change in alignment and disturbance after the pipes have been laid, it is desirable to backfill the pipes to the top, keeping at least 90 cm length of the pipe open at the joints. But in case of shorter pipe lengths of stoneware and RCC pipes, it is not possible. With concrete encasement or concrete cradle, partial covering of the pipe is not necessary. Backfilling of trenches. After testing and removing defects of pipeline, the trenches are backfilled with earth. Generally, the excavated soil of trench is used for backfilling, but before using it, the pebbles, stone pieces, and lumps must be removed from it. The backfilling is not done at a time. First, the backfilling is done by ramming the soils in layers, using water for proper consolidation. Check for obstruction. Immediately after laying and testing the sewer, a double disc or solid or closed cylinder, 75 mm less in dimension than the internal dimension of the sewer, is run through the stretch of the sewer to ensure that it is free from obstruction. Removal of sheeting. Sheeting driven below the spring line of a sewer shall be withdrawn a little at a time as the backfilling progresses. Some of the backfilled earth is forced into the void created by withdrawing the sheeting by means of a water jet.